Oh boy. As I said, show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. Can't let a little thing like a flooded studio stop us from trucking along. Time of day may have changed. We may be streaming in the AM as opposed to the PM. I mean, technically, yes, it's still PM, but it's not late. It's early, very early for a live stream. At least from us. Don't typically do these this early in the day. But here we are. Hello, welcome back to the Gathering Hall. Welcome to my living room. Yeah, living room, here we are. Beautiful. Super messy, because I got like a whole bunch of equipment moved into this area here. I got my lights. I've got my monitors. I am missing one, but that's okay. However, that being said, this is Gathering Hall Live, episode 565. Space Engineers number 3. Today, I'd like to explore some planetary surfaces, I think. You remember, last time we did a Space Engineers live stream, I was working very, very hard on a big, giant mothership. And, there she be. Right. Oh, yeah! Gravity boots! Alright, Gathering Hall theme, that's enough. You shut up now. Okay, Space Engineers audio. But this is a really odd feeling, like, mechanic that I didn't know was in the game. But if there's, like, no gravity, and it's something that is, I guess, metallic. I guess there's probably metal. This might be iron, who knows? You just stick to it, like Spider-Man. Oh, it's really disorienting. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! I fell off a cliff in zero gravity. Speaking of, there's the space station. Hanging out way the hell over there. And, something right there. Not quite sure what that is. But yeah, we got the Gathering Hall station there. And then we have GHL Divinity. Divinity? Or Infinity? Divinity. I may have called it Divinity. Potentially. I don't remember. But so in the last part of Space Engineers, I got the general structure of the ship completed, and then off stream I went through and added a bunch of like cosmetic touches and stuff that makes it look less like a giant floating, if you know, you know. And I went ahead and I added a few different spots here. We got one on each side where we can dock this big fat bitch with the space station, which is smaller than the ship. For the time being. It'll probably get bigger eventually. But, like I said, today I want to... Not this planet. I don't care about this planet. I want to go to that big spooky green planet way over there. So we're gonna attempt to do that. And we're gonna also, I want to build a few things. I want to try some stuff today. I think for sure I want to try to make an elevator. I have some ideas. So yeah, let me show you guys around. I don't remember exactly how complete the interior of the space station or the mothership here was last time we played. Oh, that's right. I also made these guys. Made a whole bunch of them. I got like a whole fleet of whatever I named these. They're pretty fun. They fly nice. They're fast as shit. It's basically just a big motor with rockets attached to it. It's got some offensive capabilities. It does have a rocket launcher there and 2 Gatling turrets. But it's entirely built out of light armor, so that is not its intended purpose to be an attack vehicle of sorts. Yeah, it's just meant more for like exploration and those sorts of things. So, yeah, we got the hangar. Hangar is complete. Got all the... Those make noise. Got all the details in here finished, completed for now. It's a small hangar. It's not real big. I've been debating on adding a secondary hangar underneath the ship that is much larger for larger ships, larger vessels to dock. But whether or not I do that is entirely up in the air. It would probably come off the bottom here, kind of be like a U shape. But we will maybe. I do have a few other things I need to add to the ship. I need to add some cabins. I was thinking of adding like a cryo bay. I think that'd be kind of neat. And some kind of area for like a medical ward of sorts. So there's some space, some unused interior space that I could probably use for like the cryo bay or the, what have you. But in terms of the medical area, yeah, so this whole thing here is basically hollow. But I don't know that I want the medical area to be that exposed. So, I'm probably going to end up cutting this piece here out, bringing it out just a hair, and putting it there, which would be mirrored on the other side, and the other side could be where the cabins go. So, got a couple ideas for this ship. Haven't decided on a color scheme for it yet. I'm thinking, it's called the GHL Divinity, so it has to be Gathering Hall color themes. So it's probably going to be orange and blue. And for those of you that don't know, the reason the Gathering Hall's colors are this lovely orange and blue is because Brandon's favorite color is orange. And while blue is not my favorite color, it's very close. My favorite color happens to be yellow. Yellow and orange they're not really good, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not good complementary colors. And orange and blue go together quite well, so I like blue a whole bunch, so I went with blue. There you go, a little bit of Gathering Hall lore for you. So let's take a tour of what I've got so far. What? Who is texting me? I got like 17 text messages in the last couple minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay. School talking about bus delays. So yeah, man, we got freaking hammered over this last couple days with rain. It was real bad. Really, really heavy stuff. but that is neither here nor there. Okay, let's go ahead and shut these doors. I love the hangar doors, dude. They look so freaking neato. A lot of this game just looks cool. Like these things. Oh, I love these big old doors too. I need to go through the process of adding sensors so that all this stuff is automated and I don't have to sit here and actually, you know, I have to manually click on things. So anyways, you come in through the hangar there, through the airlock, and you're in the main corridor of the ship right off the bat. So every area of the ship is accessible via this corridor here. Every area. So these two doors on either side, these both lead to the docking arm thing that sticks out the side. That's what this is. Now you come here and when you're docked, you can dock to either side, and I'll get jettisoned into space. But no, it's yeah. So that's how you get to that. And back inside we go. And down here, it's quite literally empty. So I'm probably gonna use this for something too. Maybe I'll put the cabins here. Wall this off and put a little path split here for maintenance and whatnot. And yeah, so I got some space in here I can still utilize. And again, that's mirrored on both sides. So I don't need to go over there because I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. Shut the door on myself, whatever. So you got these this stairwell here that leads down to all the goodies. This is where all the if you remember when I first started building this ship, this was actually the first area I built. Yeah, this is where all the internal important fragile systems are located. You got your generators, you got your oxygen stuff and your tanks, and yeah, and it's all color coordinated. So our red here is our hydrogen and our blue is oxygen. Why red and blue? Why not red and blue? There's a question for you. When I go to actually do the paint, I'm probably just going to do highlights of those two colors, the orange and the blue. I don't think I'm actually going to paint the entire ship. I kind of like the metallic gray. You know, when I had the space station entirely blue, it was kind of just too much. So I think we're just gonna probably do some highlights of those colors. What's up, Sir Meta Knight? Hey man, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Currently giving a tour of the Divinity here, this big old mothership that I've been working on. Anyway, so through this main corridor, you go up and you're on the bridge right off the bat. No, super easy access. And this thing is actually very mobile for the size. I mean, eventually, when I get the ship finished, there will be a nice hologram here of the ship. But yeah, you got some seating around here for some passengers that might want to hang out and travel with you. And, you know, you got a nice little section of seats here for a meeting between all of the people that aren't here. But this is where the fun happens. This is where you get to fly the big boy. Yeah, listen to that freaking rumble, dude. Yeah, it's actually pretty fast for a gigantic, heavy-ass ship. I'll be honest, I have no knowledge of this game, but it looks really well built. This game is fantastic. It is probably one of my favorite sandbox games I've ever played. It gives you absolute freedom to do whatever you want. And speaking of whatever I want, there's a planet we're gonna go explore. I gotta find it, though. Where the hell is it? It's also got a really nice soundtrack. Where the heck is that planet at? I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, we're going there. And it kind of looks like there might be another planet right next to it. Like a small red planet of some sort. So, that's where we're headed. We're going to fly. It's going to take a while to get there. I do have jump drives, but I don't actually know how they work. I've never used them. So we're gonna fly, and I'm gonna get past this planet here, and then we're gonna worry about jumping, because this game does a really good job of making this distance feel real. Like, if I were to just fly this ship the whole way there at the max speed that this ship can fly, we would likely never make it. Like, it is crazy how far it goes. Like, this is max speed, and it doesn't even look like we're moving, dude. But if you find a point of reference, like the Gathering Hall space station here, you will notice we are gradually leaving this area. But yeah, the scale and scope of this game has always been something that has been, it's impressive to me. Especially as somebody who grew up playing, like, PlayStation 2 and PS1 and, you know, N64 and GameCube. You know, those are the games that I grew up playing, so it's mind-blowing to me how big this game is. Sort of like No Man's Sky in that case, you know? So, that's, I don't know, let's see what happens. Jump distance, blind jump distance, proximity, sure. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're opening a freaking wormhole! Oh! And I'm still absolutely nowhere near that planet. Holy shit! Yee. Okay, so it's really far away. I think I can go into... It's gotta load. It's loading everything. I think I can actually go into this. No, that is the, that's max, huh? That is max jumpage. So okay, so now I'm curious. So let's go ahead and stop. I'm just gonna go outside and slap a ton of these jump drives. I'm wondering if I can group them together and use more than one at a time. Like I said, these are new to me. I've not used these before, so experimentation is probably one of my favorite things to do. And then the discovery of not knowing is also one of the things that I love about this game. Like, there's so much that this game does that I'm just like, huh, well, I didn't know that happens. I didn't know that was a thing. So where do I want to throw these just for the time being? Just so I can get to that planet in a reasonable distance. Most games interpret space to be traveled from point to point B. However, this game looks like reality because this is exactly how space travel would be. Very slow and very dull, yes. I just figured I'd drop by real fast before I went to the store to stockpile on caffeine and food, but mostly caffeine. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping through. Thanks, dude. I'll probably still be live in an hour or two, so if you're wanting to come on through again, feel free to do so. Alright, let's just throw these things on here. It doesn't matter, because I'm not going to keep them. I just want to test this out. See if it works. I know these are like the upgraded versions of the jump drives. I just think they look cooler. So that's, you know, why I'm using these as opposed to the other ones. They do have to charge. Which, you can see their charge right there. This guy's not charged at all. It's going to take a minute. 5 minutes. It's going to take 5 minutes. So for that 5 minutes, let's go inside and start working on cabins. I mean, I did get a pretty good distance away from the space station and stuff here. I mean, I definitely moved. Alright. We'll jump again with the one that's currently still charged. Time to make a jump. Oh, shit. I hit the open airlock thing. Jump drive is 62%. Oh, okay. So it automatically used both of them. Okay. Okay, so I only need to have one of these on here, right? Oh! Increase distance. Let's see. Jump. So, okay. Remove from toolbar. I mean, if it's gonna use all of them at once, then, you know. 72%! Damn it! Okay. We'll give that a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna go, actually work on adding the cabins. If I don't get caffeine in my system, I will mentally die with everything that's been going on in my life. Loads of caffeine is the only reason why I've been able to keep functioning. Work is exhausting. I feel you there. So, I'm a postal delivery guy. I work for the post office. And this time of year is freaking brutal. Absolutely brutal. It hasn't even kicked into full swing yet. I'm looking forward to it. My mouse sensitivity is a little bit too high. Okay. Yeah, when I was adding this segment here, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it yet. But I'm glad that I left it mostly empty, because that gives me options. Whatever I do on this side is going to be duplicated on the other side. So that's handy. Yeah, I think we'll make this the hallway here. Essentially, all these really need to be are places for the invisible crew to sleep. That's what I'm doing. Get the basic shapes done first. And don't worry about it looking good. Okay. Let's see how. Okay, in terms of thickness, I guess I can only do two blocks thick. I could make this a little less cramped in here by going with half blocks. Where the hell are the half blocks? Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. Could do half blocks. That would still... I mean, that would leave a little bit more space. I need to think for a minute. Let's, I mean... Here's the real question. Can I fit between this block? Hell no! That would be a tight squeeze. Okay, I'll make sure to order 5,000 things through the mail for you to personally deliver, and you'll be rewarded greatly with a half-ass paycheck yearly slice of pizza, and most post office summarized. Yeah, so a little bit of information for anybody that is not aware of how the post office operates. So I am what's known as an RCA. I fill in for the regular carrier when she needs a day off, or you know, every Saturday, you know, that sort of thing. I'm basically the substitute. So when you get hired by the post office, they say, as an RCA or a rural carrier in general, you are responsible for supplying your vehicle. They don't supply you with a vehicle. You get hired and they say, okay, go buy a car, go buy a truck, go buy something that you can fit packages in. So it goes a little bit further than that too. They also do not supply you with gas as an RCA or rural carrier. You are responsible for putting gas in your vehicle. So yeah, the post office, it can kind of be stingy, it can kind of suck sometimes. It is definitely not the job for everybody. That is for sure. That's how my job is summarized, except I don't deliver mail. I manage a local run convenience store. Assistant manager to be exact, and it sucks because I get to triple the workload for crappy paycheck. Yep. I completely understand you, man. This is actually gonna work out alright. In terms of, like, things fitting here. And I got a little 3x2 section to create something to give people a place to sleep. We got some beds. Throw some beds in here, make them a little bit more private. There's a bed. Oh, this room is this is the janitor's room. It's much it's a lot smaller. Oops. Obviously, we gotta find a place to put the captain's quarters too. Okay. So I'm sure that the crew would appreciate having desks in their bedrooms. Let's go ahead and put some desks. This guy's desk has to go in this corner here. He's got the small room. Poor guy. What else? What else we got? You know, probably some lockers. Yeah, there we go. A place for them to lock their goodies and to keep them safe from thievery. Perfect. This guy's locker has to, like... Actually, dude, what's behind this wall? Space! Space is behind that wall. Okay. Good to know. I guess his lockers are just gonna have to go right up against his bed. I mean, it could be worse. The janitor could have no lockers, I guess. Okay, so let's see. I don't get free food. I have to buy everything, and anything I do buy is taken out of my paycheck. No, I can't buy it with my own money. It has to be taken out of my paycheck. Yeah, that sucks. And I'm constantly switched around for day and night shift. Fucking, ew. Ugh. That was unpleasant and gross and disgusting. Constantly switched around for day and night shift. I'm a repeat victim of the close and open shift. I haven't worked night shift in probably about close to 10 years. It's been a hot minute. I hate night shift. It makes me feel like I'm dying. And it was crazy. There are people that prefer day shift. What a bunch of psychos, right? I actually want to use a different door. Yeah, let's use this door for the cabins, I think. Perfection personified. All right. Okay, so I think they should probably have some sort of entertainment in their crappy little housing areas. So we're gonna give them a small TV somehow, somewhere. Jesus! Is that the smallest one I can get? I believe so. Well, at least he can lay in bed and watch TV, I guess. Whatever. So, watch TV on your bed. Okay, janitor. Your television, you'll have to spin your chair around to watch, dude. Okay. And just for the time being, since there's nobody to sleep in this room here, we're just gonna have an analog clock. There we go. What else do I have? We got weather, jukebox, vending machine, velocity, targeting info, gravity, faction icon, energy and hydrogen, digital clock, analog. I really like the analog clocks. I think they look pretty cool. Hey, Matt, PC's out of commission, but I still have to be watching streams when I can. Finally getting a new rig soon. That's freaking awesome, dude. Getting a new PC is always exciting. Or, I mean, at least for me it is. Just out of curiosity, man, what are you going with? You going, are you doing a pre-build? Are you making your own? And, what specs are we looking at, dude? I told him last week before I left, do not call me, do not text me, nothing. And clearly he ignored that, so I'm ignoring him. Hey, man, sometimes that you got to. Sometimes you have to. Dude, I have to with my boss as well. Because unfortunately, and this is true for every job I've ever done, I always get shit on, I feel, when I do my job. Like, I think it's because my managers always know that I'm not going to complain. I'm going to just do what's asked of me. And most people can't do that. Most people are fucking awful, whiny little bitches that don't want to work. So, I frequently find myself in that position where I have to, sometimes you just gotta tell your boss like it is, man. You gotta be like, hey, check it out. You're not gonna shit on me today. I'm not dealing with it. So, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from with that. Custom rig for this one. If you want specs, I got a document I can send you if you're curious that listed. Fuck yeah, dude. I love PCs. Unfortunately, this PC I'm currently using is pretty much maxed out at this point. I'm using an older architecture, AMD architecture. I think it's still AM3. Is it though? No, I think this is an AM4 rig. Okay. So, now I gotta work on... Where's my stairs? Where's the stairs? Taking it, that was Banafrit. There we go. Perfect. All right, bro, let me check this out. Angel and Linux. Holy crap, I'm going to have to bring that over to the main screen. I can't read that from here. Okay, jeez, why is that so freaking small? Try this again. That'll do. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let me zoom out. Oh my goodness. There we go. Intel, so you're doing Intel. All right. Video card, GTX. That is the exact card that I'm using right now. Yeah, that thing will devour any game you throw at it. Good power supply. You're going with gold standard, so that's good. Don't really know anything about the motherboard. 32 gigs of RAM, of DDR5 RAM. 2 terabyte storage. I'm guessing this is going to be your bulk storage. No, you got a secondary one here. So we're doing a terabyte of extra storage, and then I'm gonna assume this is the hard drive you're installing. Yeah, Windows on, and operating system Windows 11. All right, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be a monster. That's gonna be fun. Hell, dude, you could stream from that easily. What was I doing? Ah, that's right. Am I going to be able to... Nope, but I can do this. Jump. Thank you. It will bother me that there are no rails here for safety. We need to be OSHA approved on my spaceship. There we go. Nobody's falling off here. Yeah, and then we'll go this. Huh. And then I think I'm gonna actually make a stairwell here. That will go down underneath the cabins. Oh no, I can't. That's fine. Just gotta make a wall. Make a wall. Second docs in your DMs. Want to know what won't be fun though? Reinstalling everything. It's actually not as bad as you're expecting it to be. As long as you have like if you have specific software that requires it, as long as you have like your product keys and stuff like that, reinstalling Windows is usually not too horrible. I mean, I just did it with this computer when I upgraded it, when I upgraded the motherboard. And it was, you know, an afternoon, and I was back up and running. So it's not too bad, man. I mean, this works, right? Yeah. Does that work? Hey, it does. Okay. I'm pretty okay with this. I've been wanting a high-end custom PC for years now. Unfortunately, I can't afford it. Dude, same. PCs are fucking expensive. So I think in total, I've probably spent about $3 grand on the one I'm using right now. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and that won't be changing anytime soon. I'm lucky if I have anything to save. Yeah, I didn't outright buy mine either. I'm actually making payments on it. I had to finance it. It's too much all at once, you know? Yeah, Age of Empires 4. Definitely going to have to do some Age of Empires 4 streams eventually. But until I get moved back into the office, into the streaming studio, I don't think those are going to happen. So, in terms of the streaming studio, it's not quite as bad as we initially had expected it to be. I think we got to the water fast enough that it didn't have time to really soak in. So I'm hopeful. Gonna have to wait a few days, kind of see if we start to see mold growing in certain places. Because thankfully there's a few spots in the basement that aren't fully finished, like under the stairs, for instance, and that was full of water. So that would be a good spot to kind of keep an eye on it to see if mold is growing. Fingers crossed that nothing grows, and I can just move all my stuff out of this. Like look at this living room right now, man. My living room is an absolute fucking mess because I've got all of my streaming equipment moved into here. I've got like my computer has a fucking monitor sitting on it. I got my drum set over here because I still want to be able to play the drums. Yeah, so it's whatever. No. So it's kind of hilarious. I guess story time with Matthew. So I'll go over to this screen and we'll get the Gathering Hall theme going. So there's some kind of noise in the background. So I was downstairs. I was working on Vectra, and it was like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock, and Darcy was like, okay, I got to go up. It's getting late. I need to take a bath, get ready for bed. She had work in the morning. So she goes upstairs, and I was finishing things up, wrapped everything up, closed out of the program, and like 2 minutes later, I was following her upstairs, and I stepped in something cold and wet, and I was like, oh, great. One of the dogs pissed on the floor. No, that's not what happened. The longer I looked at it, the more I realized, oh shit, there's water coming from somewhere. It was coming out of the corner. I showed it in the live stream yesterday, the real short one I did the update. But it was like coming out of the corner of the closet and underneath the other side of the closet and out by the door. And it just kept coming, and I was like, oh shit. So, I ran upstairs and I was like, Darcy, quick, grab some towels, get down here. We're try to, also, Mika, what's going on? Sorry, I missed you. But yeah, it's like, I was like, let's try to keep this from coming in, try to stop it. And it started coming in through the side where my desk was at. It started coming in through the front area where our main, like, living room area is. That's where our big couch and our, like, 85-inch TV and all that shit's at. But it never came in through the ceiling. It was all under the baseboards and along the floor. So everything that was up off the floor, like my PC, all of my streaming equipment is fine. Things did get water damage to them, like the arcade cabinet. It soaked up some water, but I think it's just the riser, so I think it's probably fine. So yeah, thankfully we caught it like right away. Otherwise, it would have been much, much worse, because we ran to Walmart. I got a dehumidifier and a shop vac. $348 that I didn't fucking have to spend, but what are you gonna do? And as the water was coming in, I was sucking it up, and I'm still running the dehumidifier downstairs, and it's filled itself several times over. I'm really, really hoping that we got to it fast enough that it's gonna be a non-issue. Whether or not that is the case, only time will tell, but I'm optimistic. I wasn't done over here. We need lights, because turn off my flashlight and walk in here, dude. It's dark and dingy and depressing. So let's grab... I'm actually going to use these and just kind of line the hallway. Some nice soft lighting. Nothing real harsh. Alright, Meta Knight. Dude, thanks for stopping through. Hope to see you when you get back, man. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's already got a light in here. He's fine. You're fine. Cabin number 1. What about you, cabin number 2? Nope, you have no light, and it's super depressing in here. I'm just gonna copy what was on that side, because, I mean, that's fine. What about the janitor? Dude, you got any light? No, you don't have any light. Okay, same corner. Because, yeah, that works. That works. Alright, so there we go. We got the cabins. I think that should be okay. I'm wondering if I should make, like, a small mess hall or something somewhere, too. We're expanding the ship. However, like I said, not the goal for today. The goal is to get to that green planet way the hell over there. And by now, the jump drives should be fully charged. So let's fucking... Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm gonna have to drop the distance that we're traveling down. I just need one of these. Well, that can be increase, and this can be decrease. Okay, well, let's decrease the distance. Let's try 75%. No. Let's try 70%. No. 60%. Damn, son. Okay. Unless it's just like you can't hover over a planet and jump. Which could be the case. What about 35%? Okay, so let me angle this way just a little bit. And let's just see what happens. Let's see. 5,740 kilometers. Let's do it. Let's jump. So yeah, I'm very, very thankful that we were present as that was taking place. Alright, now let's see if I can find that green planet. Hey! I actually did jump ever so slightly past it. And I was correct. Oh, there's a couple moons. Neat. Alright. Now, where the hell is it? Where are you at, green planet? I've lost you again. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's above me. I don't even understand how that happened. Oh, dude, that's still a real good distance. Let's drop this down to like fucking 3%. Oh, I gotta wait for it to charge again. But I mean, in the meantime, I can fly towards it, I suppose. No, that's gonna take a long ass time. Ah! What's really fun is if you turn the dampeners on, you can tell how fast the ship is moving. Because you move through the ship. Alright, so I want to look at the other side and make sure everything duplicated correctly, because sometimes that just doesn't work. For whatever fucking reason. And I think it looks like we're going to be totally fine today. Do I want to... I think I do. This hallway's a little bit on the cramped side, so I want to try to mitigate that just a little. Sure. That's fine. Oh, it's warm in here, dude. Like 120 degrees in my living room right now. Speaking of 120 degrees, we need some lights for the maintenance. Oh, what the hell am I stuck on? Oh, idiot. The stairs. See? Sometimes it just doesn't work. It did not add stairs here. I have this unused space here that I can do something with too. Eventually. Oh, maybe that's where I'll put one of the kitchens. Super convenient. Everybody can get to it very easily. Alright, stairs. I don't know why you, okay, something here not attached? The hell would it be? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Alright, I gotta go look at the other side. That's not the right door! That goes outside! So yeah, if I don't immediately read your messages, guys, yeah, the monitor, like I showed earlier, is on my computer, and I have to really pay. Okay, so yeah, Where the fuck did it go? So there's gonna be a staircase around here somewhere. Because I definitely was able to walk up this. So... do I need to... maybe I've got to put like a solid block here. Maybe that'll work. That'll work. Kind of odd. I also wanted to open this up here. Yeah, perfect. Now you can just walk around like I was trying to do earlier. I would be the most fun person to be on a spaceship with ever. Okay, how charged are you now? Oh. No. No, 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 no. Okay, so I am absolutely doing this wrong. I wonder... yeah. I gotta get rid of these. Down to groups. Jump drive. Decrease distance. Increase distance. And... really? I can't jump? That's not an option with a group? Why isn't that an option with a group? Okay. Fine. I just need one. Right? Right? An odd setup. Oh boy. Let's jump straight into the planet. That'll end well. Alright. 62. Yeah, we're gonna actually increase this until it tells me I can't jump. Okay. Okay, that's as close as we can get with the jump drives without entering the planet's atmosphere. Or gravitational field, rather. What? Oh, it makes me feel like I need to vomit every time. Alright. I made it. We have made it to the green planet. And then there's planets all around me, dude. I love this game. Alright, let's go grab one of those, one of those ships in the hangar. Which one do I want to use? I'll just use this one. That is a really satisfying sound. Ah, I named him Vixen. Okay. I really wish I could add this to my hotbar. That would be really nice. But I don't think there's a way to do so. There almost has to be, right? Yeah. Show block and toolbar configuration. Oh well. We'll figure that out some other time. Let's do it. It's kind of dangerous taking off in this thing because it is so zippy. Ooh, look how fast we can spin! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And then do this again. Hey, it's not like it's a huge ordeal. It's just kind of annoying. Alright, down we go, guys! Back to a planet. We'll be there in no time flat. Go ahead and turn those off. No use in using the hydrogen that I don't... You know what I just realized? This thing burns through its hydrogen real fast. I don't know if this is going to stay airborne once I get on the planet. That's interesting. Okay, so we got... It's like a big-ass orange planet. I thought I saw another one somewhere, unless it's on the other side. Which it very well could be. God, it's like an evil fucking alien planet, man. I'm all for it. I'm here for it. So long, divinity. I know the home planet, which has yet to be named. Haven't named any of these planets yet. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna build a little thing here somewhere on this planet, and I put an antenna on it, and it's gonna have a name. We have officially entered the planet's gravitational pull. Oh boy. Well, those are fun. I didn't realize right click was actually something that you could use. See, this is what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that this game does a really good job of making the scale of things feel real. Like, we're going more than top speed right now because the planet is officially starting to pull me towards it. And, yeah, it's coming, but it's coming real slow. Something that we have to do eventually. I have to copy the divinity there, make 2 copies of it, and fly them at each other at like full speed. Why? Because I want to see what happens. Whee! Just do a front flip, dude. And a corkscrew. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about burning up on re-entry or anything like that. That's a positive, right? I don't have to get the angle right or anything. I just gotta go. Probably gonna need those lights. Huh. Wonder if there are any, wildlife. There's got to be mods for this game. I really should look into the modding scene for Space Engineers. Oh, and speaking of Space Engineers, I did get Brandon to agree to play this with me. Unfortunately, like, you know, it's gonna be a while. Look at him go. That is a happy guy. He got this epic ass music, and it's just me slowly approaching the planet. I'm still 25,000 meters above the surface. I'm probably gonna lose contact with the divinity. That's likely gonna happen. I want to hear the music better. Yeah! Max volume. There we go. I forgot these headphones have a thing on them that allows me to change the audio. Oh boy, it's a Mega Man. Oh shit. We're like falling sideways. Course correction. 16,000 meters. Almost there. Anytime now. Visibility out of this thing is really bad. I think the next ship that I want to build like a medium-sized ship. One that is a large grid, but isn't like a gigantic behemoth that weighs an obscene amount. Maybe something that I could use to carry like an entire crew from the mothership down to the surface of the planet. That would be kind of neato. Maybe like a cargo ship or something. Oh man. It's coming into view. I mean, I could just crash this ship straight into the planet. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, definitely gonna lose contact with the Divinity. 7,000 meters! I guess I should make sure this thing can stop itself. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, it's so dark. I think we're getting ready to stop here. Gotta give this thing time to slow itself. Oh, dude, it slows itself so quick. Not even a concern. Alright. Time to slow us down, boys. We are a mere 500 meters above the planet's surface at this point. 200 coming up. Oh boy. Alright. Dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, Divinity is way out there somewhere. Okay, we got like trees or something, it looks like. Yeah, this thing goes through its hydrogen really, really quickly. Hopefully that's not going to be an enormous problem. I want to get to the side of the planet where I can actually see what the hell I'm looking at. Whee! Obviously, dude, I'm gonna have to make a car. Oh, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Land this thing. And one, and we're on the. We have reached the surface. Those are my footprints. The first person to ever step foot here is me. I claim this land for Gathering Hall. Let's build a Gathering Hall. And since it doesn't need to go anywhere, let's make it out of heavy blocks. Literally, I just want a platform to work off of for the time being. Perfect. That'll do nicely. Gotta get off of this thing. There we go. Gonna build a car. I haven't done that in a while, so this could be kind of interesting. I can't believe I couldn't remember how to do this before. Like, literally, all you gotta do is what I'm doing right now. Start with something that you can stand it on. Just need a chassis. Okay. Alright, off-road wheel suspension. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That'll do nicely. Huh. Okay. Alright. I want to be able to build with symmetry here. No, I don't. I lied. That's right. It gives you... This is right. Oh, okay, so it's gonna have them grouped. And this is left. Okay, and now I just need a control seat. And we'll need a generator to run it. Or a reactor to run it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me! Okay, what the fuck? God damn! I wasn't expecting that. That came out of nowhere. What the fuck are those things? Oh. I mean, I'm in creative mode, so it doesn't matter, but it's like, that was unexpected. I just want to drive a car, dude. Oh my God. The weight. It's too much. It's too fast. Oh, yeah. I need to balance the weight. It's got a little bit too much, oomph in the back. Uh-oh. Damage the generator. Okay, so there are horrifying, fucking, awful spider-ass things here. So that's fun. I'm just gonna roll off into the sunset. Let's go hunting, dude. Weapons, here we go. No? No weapons? Character weapons. That sounds like a good time. Alright, where you at, spiders? Oh. I guess, yeah, I probably... Oh, okay, it just reloads. But I want something I can... Yeah, that's... Fuck you, spider! Oh my god, there's so many! Ah! No, don't eat me! Oh, Jesus Christ, they're everywhere! I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to build a turret or something. Fucking spiders. Who knew? Space Engineers had horrifying enemies in it that are awful. Let's do this, bitches! It's giving me, like, Tremors vibes with them coming out of the sand like that. Seemingly only when I'm on the ground, too. Ugh. What the fuck, dude? Is that all? Anybody else want some of my infinite ammo and my godlike health that never goes away? That was a neat surprise. That's new to me as well. Oh, it had a motor. Thanks. Asshole. Oh shit, there's like a sandstorm coming in. Dude, this game is so much bigger than it was the last time I played it. Now can I build my fucking vehicles in peace now? Please and thank you. Yeah. I think... How do I want to do this? I'm thinking. Don't judge me. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I want to try the other tires out too. Because we have a whole bunch of different tires and shit. I haven't been jump scared like that by a game in fucking forever, man. So we got a bunch of different off-road options. Got some short wheels. Got normal wheels. Oh, wheel suspension 5x5. That sounds neato. And we need the right as well. Okay, I think I'm doing this correctly. I think. I don't actually know. It's the point of experimentation. Holy shit, those are big-ass tires. So, my assumption that this planet is full of evil, awful things... Hey, what's going on, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my assumption that this planet is full of evil, awful things was 100% accurate. Fucking spiders. Jump-scaring motherfuckers. Okay, and, yeah, it's gonna be a stingy little asshole and not letting me put this where I wanted it. So I'm gonna have to, add some stuff here. 9, let's see here. 6. You play on console? How the hell does this game play on console? That sounds really, really difficult. 'Cause, yeah, you use, like, the whole freaking keyboard for this game. Well, those are off-centered. Does it matter? Probably not. I just want to make something that move. Oh. I did a dumb. Okay. Okay. Fucking. Ugh. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. As long as I don't get attacked by some fucking spiders again, things will be fine. Or I'm gonna build. I wanna build. Oh, I was using the small blocks. Fly, you bastard! Not nearly as difficult as it may seem. I mean, hats off to you, man. Like, literally, look at this shit. Like, when you're playing this on the keyboard down here. Yeah, man, you use, like, all of these. You use all of these. You use, like, all... You use the whole freaking keyboard. I don't know how the hell they would translate that to console and controller more specifically. Okay, let's go again, shall we? Something nice long wheelbase. I just need to figure out how these work. So yeah, I'm currently in the experimentation phase. I've got a couple ships built, and yeah, we just made it to this awful alien planet full of horrid spiders that attacked me unprovoked. Very rude. Let's see, this is left, so left is good. Right? No. 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 Yes. No. There we go. Left. A lot more manual input, but damn well worth it to me. Dude, this game is fun. So regardless what platform you play it on, it's just a good time. It is fun to just kick back, relax, and build some stupid things. My wheel could not be placed because there's a spaceship in the way. Alright, dude. Gotta move you. Yeah, you wanna come back out? You wanna come back out, spiders? You wanna fuck with me, dude? I didn't think so, bitches. Oh shit, what was that? Wait, is there actually stuff in there? Yo! I should totally play the survival mode of this game sometime. That would definitely require me to have somebody to play with, though. Okay. Yeah, in terms of just, like, to dick around and build stuff, this is probably my favorite game to do that in. I have so much fun just building dumb stuff. I play all kinds of stuff. Practically the only genre of game that I don't typically play is first-person shooters. And JRPGs. I'm not a huge fan of JRPGs. But everything else is practically free game. And that's not to say I haven't played either of those genres either. I have. It's just, they're not really my kind of thing. Yeah, man, if you look at the catalog of games we have on the channel, I've played everything from, like, Smash Brothers to Doom Eternal on this channel. But for today's purposes, I just wanted to play something that I could relax. And, that was the idea. The idea was to relax until, you know, I got swarmed by spiders. Alright, I just want to see if these... Yeah, they're not going to move because there's no power. There's no power to anything here. Idiot. Yeah, just throw some of these on there. Whatever. It doesn't need to look nice. I just need it to have electricity running to it so that I can move. Sometimes I draw, like, a blank. Okay. We have turning. We have forward. I believe that my flight seat is backwards. I'm actually positive that my flight seat was backwards. Okay, so let's detach it from this structure here. And see if I have any better luck moving this giant freaking thing. Let's do it. Yeah, boy! Yeah! I have a car that's mobile and it's slow as shit. What are there any other genre? I'm guessing that includes enlisted. I've never heard of that one. Okay, so cars are totally fine. I can totally build these. But how would I make a small one? I guess I could technically take Vixen off planet into space, make it, bring it down here, duplicate it. Let's, you know what, let's do that. Ah, god damn it, no! Ugh, it's dragging me! Goodbye, mobile platform. Actually, dude, I wanna... Can I, like... No, I don't want... No, I don't want that. Where did I put the gun? There's the gun. Fuck you, spiders. It's like Call of Duty mixed with Battlefield. Yeah, man, like I said, first-person shooters really aren't my kind of thing. I have played them. I have played several of them, actually. But I've even played Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2, I believe, was the one that I played last. And I had fun with it. I had fun with the Battle Royale mode that it included. It was a pretty good time. I don't think that's one that I ever streamed, though. The question is, can this thing get off planet without running out of hydrogen? Goodbye. Goodbye, skeleton car. This game has a pretty nice soundtrack, dude. It's good, but it can take some time to get used to. That's exactly how I feel about this game. This game is, it's like I said, it's like one of my favorite games to just dick around in, to build stuff in. But to get somebody that's never played it before into it, it's super, super hard to do because it's not just like a quick pick up and play Minecraft kind of game, you know? You said you play it for consoles, so I know you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of complicated systems in this game that you really need to kind of understand in order to build things correctly. It took me a hot minute to get back to remembering how to play it myself when I decided to start streaming it. Because it had been years since I had played it last, and they've added a ton of stuff to it since then. Like, a ton of stuff. So, and then I haven't even touched most of the DLC, which I'll definitely have to start getting into eventually because There's a whole bunch of blocks that I don't have access to, and I would like access to those. So I'm curious, Brian, how long have you been playing this game? I've been playing it basically since it launched back in 2013. I take breaks from it. So I do that with Minecraft too, man. I just, I'll play it non-stop for a good month, and then I just won't play it for a while. And then I come back to it, and it's all fresh and new again. Like Minecraft. I go through gaming phases, for lack of a better phrase. Oh yeah, we're gonna get off planet. No problem whatsoever. I can't wait to make a car. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna make a real fast car too. I'm gonna give it some thrusters, some hydrogen. I might not do hydrogen. I might do the planetary thrusters. Make it a rocket ship with wheels. I really don't know how it's gonna work. I'm actually relatively new. Ah, man, so you're probably in that discovery phase too, where you're like learning stuff and you're like, oh, this is cool. I didn't know this was a thing. Like the spiders. Scared the piss out of me, dude. I was just hanging out, kind of doing my own thing, and turn around and there they are. Like, it took me a minute to even register what was happening, too. It's a good-looking game. Mostly. I mean, the planet at a distance looks kind of like garbage. At this distance. Like, middling distance. Like, that one over there, that looks super cool. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Especially as somebody who has quite literally never touched the survival mode. Yeah, that would be an entirely new experience. Maybe I'll do a playthrough. Maybe I'll start that. That would be fun, I think. Yeah, we'll see. That would almost require me to have other people to play with, though. I don't really want to play survival mode by myself. So. I'm trying to get out of the gravitational pull of the planet so that whenever I'm building doesn't get drugged back in, you know? We're close. 0.17 Gs currently. You're a lot like me? Well, yeah. Like I said, dude, it would be fun. I think it'd be fun to play the survival mode. But I gotta get my office set back up. I'm currently streaming from my living room because my office got flooded. So once I get my office back up and running, maybe I'll convince my co-host to play survival with me. I mean, that thing isn't being pulled back in. So maybe I can get away with not going out any further, yeah? Let's find out. Let me just grab a light armor piece here and drop it down. That thing's gonna fall the whole way down to the bottom of the planet, isn't it? Okay, I guess I gotta keep going. I've been trying to find people to play with, but it can be very challenging to find anybody. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, man. It's really hard to get people into this game because it is so complicated. And by so complicated, I mean it's not just like you almost need somebody to teach you how to play it. And a lot of people, that's a hurdle and a wall that they just don't simply want to deal with. Almost there. Still almost there. Man, I hope I don't have to go the whole way out to where the divinity is at. That's a distance, man. Especially since the universe is so gigantically fucking big. Yeah. At the same time, though, man, that is probably my favorite aspect of this game, is that it makes the distances in space feel real. Like, look how long it is taking me just to get outside of the gravitational pull of this planet. And while I know some people would see that as a negative, I see that as a giant burger, a very good thing. Dude, I'm a weird guy. This gigantic hamburger that I popped up on screen here was actually one of our viewers had sent me a picture of it and was like, man, look at this freaking giant burger I got. And for whatever reason, it's now part of the live stream's overlay effects. Alright, I'm officially out of the gravitational pull of the planet, which we are gonna name this planet at some point. No Man's Sky doesn't even compare to it. Yeah, this did the whole leave the planet thing before No Man's Sky did. Nobody ever talks about that. I mean, at the same time, you also have to remember that No Man's Sky is also a completely different animal in, like, all the way around. It's a lot more of a complicated beast. Alright, I'm definitely going with this. And we're absolutely gonna make the coolest freaking car you've ever seen in your life, dude. Ah, shit. I bumped it. I bumped it in space, therefore it moves. What's funny is if I were to take this and put it there, is it moving? Is it? No, it's still out of the planetational or gravitational pull of the planet. Yeah, give it a good bump. There we go. Goodbye, fighter cockpit. I mean, that being said, though, I really should try No Man's Sky again. I unfortunately was an early adopter. Dude, I love space. I've been wanting a very good space exploration game. Not even something that has combat. I'm not even looking for that, man. I just want something that would allow me to do what I thought No Man's Sky was going to allow me to do, which was to explore planets and you know, categorize life forms and that sort of stuff is kind of what I was looking for out of No Man's Sky. And while you can do that stuff in No Man's Sky, unfortunately, there's a whole lot of tedium in between all of the fucking fun that I could have had with that game. And that's, yeah, it really just kind of ruined it for me. Like, it was a really tedious game to play at launch anyways. It may have improved since then. I've heard it has, but the core gameplay was so freaking boring for me, man. I can't. They were so close to making the exact game that I wanted to play that I think it just left me so disappointed that going back to it just feels unreasonable. Does that make sense? I mean, if it doesn't make sense, that's fine, but that's just, you know, that's how I feel about the game. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. Space Engineers requires a lot of technical details about every little bit of it. Oh yeah. Which is also a detriment to this game itself. Like I said, unfortunately. It's just not an easy game to get into if you're not already predispositioned to enjoy something like this, like I am. Like I had a buddy who was really into this game, and he was like, "Hey man, I really want you to play this with me." And when I started looking into what it was, I was like, "Yes, please. I want to build spaceships. That sounds lots of fun." So I built spaceships, and it was indeed a lot of fun. Don't really need a lot, because we're just gonna have some tires and a thruster or two on this thing, right? You know what? Let's just make sure it's got plenty of oomph. Just gonna build a big old box for the time being. I'm sure there's probably a way to do this, like, actually on the planet, but you know what? I like building in space. I don't have to worry about spiders or gravity. Yeah, the creative freedom in this game is unmatched. Now, I know they did add, like, base construction and stuff to No Man's Sky 2. Yeah, let's try these wheels out. These 3x3s. Okay, so I need to put... I knew there was a button to activate and deactivate the symmetry tool. Damn it. I just couldn't... See? I'm remembering. Gradually. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Right? Or should I... No, we're gonna change this. I want the, it'll give me a little bit more ground clearance, I think. Now I need the left wheels. I believe those should be even. Yes, indeed, they are. You like technical games? See, that's the funny thing. Usually I'm not into, like, super complicated things. But again, this game gives me space and the ability to build ships. So I was... yeah, I was already, set to enjoy this from the get-go. And a little bit of armor plating here on the bottom to protect the squishy innards of our vehicle. Incredible. Incredible. Hey, and now we can re-add the symmetry tool. I need a corner piece for here. Holy shit, is this actually the piece I need? Ha! It is! It is the piece I need. Yeah, it does. It does. Alright, so just for the purposes of testing this thing out before I take it to the planet, we're gonna build a big old platform here. Yeah, lag central, boys. There we go. Go ahead and copy this. Not a gyroscope. What am I doing with a gyroscope? Just need a reactor. And need to make sure that we have gravity the whole way around this thing. It's heavy gravity. And so that I can edit stuff. A control station is in order. Now I should have gravity the whole way around. It's going to be lesser at these corners, but it'll never be over 1G. Alright. Now comes... That, I wish that would have worked. That would have been so cool. Damn it! Eh. I wanted to drive you on this platform. Why doesn't that work? Actually, why is this thing just kind of floating here? That's weird. Usually when you run into stuff. Maybe it's super heavy. Fine. Fine. Oh, I'll make the trek, fucker. Let's go to the planet. Down we go. At least it's daylight this time. Which is why I can't get into No Man's Sky. It's too bland. Yep, I can totally sympathize and understand that. Well, I don't entirely agree. I would enjoy No Man's Sky, like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that the inventory system. Can we just start there? What the hell were they thinking with that inventory system? That is the worst inventory I have ever used in any video game ever. And I don't know if they've changed it since then, since launch day. But at least when I played it, during the middle of space combat, dude, you'd have to, like, go into your inventory to recharge the fucking shields in this clunky, awful menu system. Like, this inventory system is, like, okay. It's not my favorite. But once you figure it out and you learn your way around it, it's pretty nice. It's not too hard to, you know, mess with. There's still things I don't quite understand. But, ooh, gives you a block count? We're gonna have to look at the block count of the Divinity here in a minute. They have, but not very much. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, man. Like, the bones of that game are there. And unless they were to do something like this game did with the creative aspect, you can't really change it a whole bunch, because that's the structure of the game. The structure is the inventory system, the inventory management, the mining. Oh, I hated the mining. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to giving the game a second look, but I'm not, like, super stoked to do so. You know, it's not like it's at the top of my priority list in terms of games that I want to play. Yeah, this green, alien, hellish landscape is full of horrifying spider creatures. And I kind of just want to run them over. That's literally why I wanted to build a car. Yeah. I guess not the only reason I wanted to build a car. My initial reason was I just wanted to, but then the spiders attacked me and I had a better reason. To create road pizza. out of spiders, dude. Have a dancing Sonic to entertain you while this game takes 7 years to get to the surface here. Sorry, I have to... Yeah, that's better. Much better. Much better. Look! You can fly with your own ship as it falls to the planet. Isn't that neato? Like, literally. So cool. Unfortunately, though, if I were to hit the Z button, things would go very south very fast. Miyamoto! Get this game on Switch, dude! No, don't get this game on Switch. This game would not run well on Switch. I also like still want to see if I can even like get close to the sun. I don't actually know. If I have to, I will build a giant tube just for the purpose of jumping an obscene distance. I'll play something with you someday. We do actually do community nights, usually on Saturdays, where we play Smash Bros, we play Mario Party, Mario Kart. Space Engineers could potentially be part of that. You're just waiting for lunch to unthaw? I just had breakfast. I mean, it's 3. Jesus Christ, I've been live for 2 hours. Time flies when you're playing this game. But, yeah, I just had lunch like an hour ago. It was also breakfast. I made eggs. It was tasty. Look back here on this couch. On my messy-ass couch. I got the doggos is sleeping. There's Odie. And Lila. One of the nicest things about being in my living room too, man, is it's cozy. It's not like the office where it feels sterile and just a purpose-built room. This is my cozy, comfy living room that is a fucking mess. At the moment. Upside down? Let's do it. Yeah, let's give motion sickness to everybody watching. Ah, dude, you know what I forgot to do? That's disappointing. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I usually have like a pixelated preview window in behind the main window here, just to kind of fill up that space. Usually when I'm playing games, I'm playing off of the preview window, but for PC stuff, typically we don't. So I didn't notice, I'm sorry. I'll do better. Do you even have a game console? I do. I've got the Nintendo Switch and I've got a PlayStation 5. I honestly don't super see the reason to owning a Xbox, considering I have a gaming PC. So I don't have an Xbox, but I do. I have the PlayStation 5 and the Switch. Don't really play the PS5 a whole lot. Is this thing still moving? We have to stop it. Disable its wheels, dude. There we go. Did I stop it? I want to shoot it some more, because that was kind of fun. Yeah! Blow it up, man! I quite like this game. Okay. Seems like a good place to land and to drop the car down. Just to see if it works. Okay. Okay. And, yeah! Whee! Okay, this is pretty cool. This is fun. Oh no. You know what that means. I too played a whole bunch of PlayStation growing up. PS2 was probably one of my favorite consoles of all time. Definitely the console I had the most games for. I had an enormous PS2 library growing up as a kid. Okay, spacebar is break. Okay. So, it works. It does what I wanted it to do. Now. Yes. Yes, indeed, it does need some boosty. Boost power. We gotta go faster. Oh, yeah! Oh, it's too fast! Oh, no! Oh, shit, we've gone airborne. Oh, this is probably not gonna end well, is it? Too much. It was too much. Oh, God, it was too much. I'm so sorry, car. Alright, alright. And, yeah. Okay. So the big one. Big ones are a bit much. What about 4 small ones, huh? Besides PC, that's all I'll ever buy and own. I've rated myself a PlayStation. Yeah, dude, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Like, I love Nintendo's games. I hate Nintendo as a company, but I love their games. So... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. The fucking spiders, man! It's the noise! Hold on. I got something for you guys. I built something just for you. Where are you at? Come here, fucker. Yeah, fuck you! Come here, bitch! Okay, so I don't need boosters. It goes pretty damn fast by itself. Any other spiders want some? Huh? Any other motherfuckers want to die? That's right. You better run. Fucking. Oh, yeah. Get some. Fucking spider piece of shit. Jump scaring me. I don't think so, bitch. That was remarkably satisfying. Okay, so where's that platform that I had put down? That's the guy. That's the dead. There it is. So I have an idea. I want to make a big ramp. Why? Because I have a car, and that's what I want to do with it. A little bit of damage. Oh, you know what else would be lots of fun? Yeah, where's the, does this have all of them? That's just the turrets. Perfect. I'm gonna shoot spiders if they show up again. And probably might wanna use these. And to speed up this process just a smidgen. Sure. I got nothing against Xbox, but it's got a lot of hardware, software, and technical problems. Yeah, it's not the issue I have with Xbox. It's simply just they don't really have any exclusives to bring me to their platform. Like, I like Halo. Halo's a lot of fun. But if they release Halo, I can play it on PC almost right away. And even Sony is kind of starting to do that with the PlayStation. Yeah, it's kind of a weird... I don't know, man. Yeah, the gaming industry is in a weird spot right now. Damn, this dramatic music, though, man. So good. Gonna make a big old ramp. So I gotta make it 3 long. I'm not quite sure how far up I want this to go. Far enough to give me some good distance. Okay. So the ends of these are all going to be these. So that's easy enough to solve. Yeah, I bought the PlayStation 5 specifically to play through Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Because I quite enjoy Ratchet and Clank. Hold on, man. I think somebody's at my door. Alright. Gotta prematurely end. Sorry, guys. Dude, Ryan, appreciate you stopping through. I'm definitely gonna stream this game again. But, yep, I got company, so gotta go. Bye, ladies and gentlemen. I might be back in a few hours. I don't know. We'll see.